Hello GMAT aspirants. Welcome to your channel GMAT by PW. So today we are going to take a set on multi-source reasoning. And now you have already seen some quant sets on this channel, some sets based on verbal, right? When it comes to multi-source reasoning, आज हम बात करने वाले हैं एक अरेंजमेंट, एक टिपिकल अरेंजमेंट वाला सेट जहां पर कुछ लोग बैठे होंगे, कुछ क्लूज दिए होंगे, दे विल बी फेसिंग नॉर्थ एंड साउथ. सो वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग सेट, right? So let's get started. My name is Rahul Bartla and I handle your quant and DI that is related to quant and a little bit of logical reasoning. So this set is going to be based on the logical reasoning, not related to the quantitative, neither the verbal, right? Let's have a look, guys. The question is, six friends A, C, D, F, G, H decide to sit in a row facing in the north or south direction. Okay. So there are six people and they decided to sit in a row. Some will face in north, some will face in south direction. Following information is further known about them on the basis of their position and direction. So there are two things we need to set. One is the position and another is the direction of these people. Of course, we have two clues. One is related to position and the next one is related to direction. Now what I want is that you pause this video, right, and try it on your own. That's the position, take a snapshot. That's the direction, take a snapshot. And here's the question you need to solve, right? So try it on your own before I start solving it. Now, I'm assuming that you have paused the video, sorted it on your own, right? अब मैं इसको करने जा रहा हूँ and let us see how was your approach. ठीक है, अभी भी नहीं किया तो पॉज करके ट्राई कर लो. Now guys, the idea is, what is it we know about the position? First thing is sure that there are six people, right? So let's just create six dashes. Try to fix whatever you can and then we'll move to directions. Now the point is, it is not necessary कि आप यहाँ से start करो. Majority गलती क्या करती है कि यहाँ से start कर दिए. First clue, second clue. ना, start with the clue जो सबसे ज़्यादा specific है. Like exactly two people sit between A and F. अब कहीं भी हो सकते हैं. A dash dash F, A dash dash F. Multiple possibilities. I ignore it. D is not next to A and F. अब A F ही नहीं पता तो D का कैसे पता हो? What's the best condition do you think? This guy. A sits in the corner. That's just two cases for me. So that means either we have A over here or there is another condition when A is over here. Yes or no? So this is the first clue and once I've used it, I check mark it. Now C and D are equidistant from F. For this we need to fix F. H does not sit between F and D. For this we need to fix F and D. D is not next to A and F. Alright, A is still fixed but F is not. Exactly two people sit between A and F. Now the turn for this one. Getting the point? Because A is already set. So exactly two people between A and F. A is set. Leave and F. Leave and F. Yes or no? Now you have also judicially used these two clues and the game is almost set. And now what do you see? This guy opens up. D is not next to A or F. Now A and F both are placed. That means D cannot be here because it will be next to A. Not here, but it will be, otherwise it will be next to F. So D comes over here. Similarly, D not here, not adjacent to A and F. That means D is here. That means this clue is also judicially used. D is also set. So it's not necessary to read them in the order. Slowly keep moving. Slowly keep moving. Yes. Once you set up each and every statement, the things will get open up, right? Now we use this, we have used this. C and D are equidistant from F and H does not sit between F and D. Fine. H is not over here, right? Not between F and D. So H has to be one of these two places, still we don't know. Let's try this. C and D are equidistant from F. F is defined. D is defined. C and D are equidistant. I guess C would be defined now. So if D is here, dash C, equidistant from F. D is here, dash C, sorted. This is also used. And now the last one, H does not sit between F and D. So if H is not here, H is here. If H is not between F and D, it is here. The remaining one, A, C, D, FGH, G left, so here is our G. We are done. There are two possibilities, ACHFGD or from this side ACHFGD. Now it's time to move towards the direction, right? So we already know we have two options, ACHFGD. This was the one option, right? The other one was just opposite of this, ACH and FGD. Now let's start setting the directions. Okay, so take your time. If you haven't done so far, यहाँ तक देखो, डायरेक्शन खुद से सेट करो, होता है तो बढ़िया, नहीं होता है then I'll help. चलो, assuming you have sorted it. No three consecutive people can face in the same direction, fine. But so far I know nothing about anyone's direction. A faces in north direction, very specific, very good for me. So A is facing in north direction. Let's call north upward, south downward. A is facing in north direction, very nice. F faces in the same direction as A, that means F is also facing north, same as A. And D faces in the opposite direction. D is in the opposite direction than F does, that means D is here, right? F is in north, so that is what we know. One thing we more know is that no three people in the same direction, but that does not help us fixing anybody. Possibility C and H face down, G face up and down anywhere. If G faces up, H face down. So many possibilities. I cannot go ahead and keep creating the cases. I need to know. I need to go ahead and I have to go ahead and make the conditions as per the question now. Right? So question पे चलते हैं. ACH FGD, right? Let's fix the things. ACH FGD and ACH FG and D. A and F up and D down. A up, F up, D down. F up, A up and D down. Now, as per the given information, answer the following. G can face in north direction. Let's hunt for a possibility. Is there a possibility? Right now I'll change the color. यहाँ तक तो fix है, right? अब जो भी मैं कर रहा हूँ वो fix नहीं है. That can be altered as per the condition, right? Let us try to put G in the north direction. Can G face over here? Absolutely yes. H and C को हम नीचे कर देंगे. This is a possibility. So G can face in the north direction. Yes, this is absolutely true, right? That is a possibility. No problem in that. Correct. Now let's get rid of this blue dots. यहीं पे हो, यहाँ नहीं हो तो फिर मैं यहाँ ट्राई करता ना. H and G can face in the same direction. Let's try. Let's try to put H and G in the same direction. If I put H and G in south direction, I cannot put them in north. तीन consecutive हो जाएंगे. C को मैं ऊपर डाल सकता हूँ, काम चल जाएगा, isn't it? So this is also allowed. So getting the point. कि मैं वहीं पे सोच के different cases बना देता, I would have stuck. I would have spent a lot of time. I am going from the options. Is it a possibility? Let's put. If it is okay, then fine. C and H cannot face in the same direction. Let's check. Let's check. If I put C and H like this, I cannot put them in the north because then 4 consecutive will be in the north. If C and H faces south, G can face up and they can face in the same direction. It says C and H cannot face in the same direction. C and H can face in the same direction. So that's a no. Right? 4 people can face in the same direction. Let's check. So far we have 3. Let's try to put over here. अगर मैं G को नीचे कर दूं and H and C को भी नीचे कर दूं, have I violated any condition? No. No 3 people watching in the consecutive same direction. 4 people watching in the same direction, that is south. So 4 people can face in the same direction? Yes. That's how we are done with this specific question, and simple and straightforward. Don't try to over create the cases. Don't try to exhaust all the cases कि मैं पहले सारे केस बना लेता हूँ and then I'll jump on the table. You'll take too much time. Once we have sorted, इतना हो गया है कि 3 का डायरेक्शन, 2 टाइप्स ऑफ सिटिंग है ना, काफी है. जंप है. Yes. Let's try the second question based on the same thing. We'll remember ACHFGD, right? Now I want you to try this one on your own. ACHFGD and the same thing. And then directions which are fixed are A and F up, D down. A up, F up, D down, F up, A up. As per the given information, answer the following if H faces in north direction. Right? So what is known to us? H faces in north direction. So this is also fixed this time, right? अब आप सोचो, आप लगे हुए थे वहां केस बनाने में और क्वेश्चन एच को खुद फिक्स कर रहा था. So you would have wasted a lot of time. So once you have fixed the scenarios as per the data, move ahead. हो सकता है क्वेश्चन में छुपा हो. And now this much is fixed. Can we find out something else? Something more? Remember, there was a condition. What was the condition? Three people cannot face in the same direction consecutively. So C cannot face up. C has to face down. C has to face down. Otherwise, 4 consecutive will set. Yes or no? Let's go back and check. Was 3 allowed or 3 also not allowed? Right? Here is the direction. No 3 consecutive people. So 3 also is not allowed. So that means G cannot face up because then it will be 3 consecutive. So G is also down and G here is also down. Everything gets fixed. So either this is the case or this is the case. You are done. C will face in south direction. Let's check. C is facing in south in both the cases. Absolutely yes. C has to face down. This is true. C and G will face in the same direction. C and G faces in the same direction. That's absolutely fixed. True. 4 people will be facing north direction. No, 3 north, 3 south. So this is absolutely a false. And that's it. Sorry. So sometimes things are given in the question as well. H faces in north दे दे, आपने बहुत सारी कहानी खत्म कर दी. C को नीचे होना पड़ेगा and then G को भी नीचे होना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो फंस जाओगे. Right? C और G कुछ भी नहीं हो सकते. 2 ऑलरेडी अप है, इधर करते 3 अप हो जाएंगे. Not allowed. Why? Because see here in the direction, no 3 consecutive people can face in the same direction. Right? So this was a set, guys, that was based on your arrangement, which is basically a part of a logical reasoning, right? So what we have taken care of, the arrangement plus direction. Now these kind of sets are little rare. You generally get based on quantitative scales or your verbal scales, but yes, any day that can come. So you need to be ready, and this set is going to help you if you want to see more set based on quantitative reasoning skills. They're already lying there. You can go to the home page. At the top, you'll find the data sufficiency. You'll find 2-part analysis, table analysis, multi-source reasoning. In that multi-source reasoning, there are some quantitative based sets, some verbal aptitude based sets. I hope you enjoyed this little session and you enjoyed this little set. Let me know if you're looking for more such sets. We'll keep bringing. Take care and all the best.